my ears. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't like loads in my ears. So can we bring it back? Today we are here to answer a question that I wonder about, right? Young Fazo, is he possibly the worst underground artist of all time? No, I don't think that's true. But it's been a discourse that I've seen several times over, and honestly, I'm real interested in the fact that that's even a discourse. But you know what I'm interested more in? The fact that he's bringing it back. Good pun, y'all. What's funny though is immediately like one of the complaints was just how much he uses auto tune, and to a certain point it just sounds like noise. It made me think about the fact that I think it was Black Max who said that Noid from Tyler the Creator was just noise, and how was it any different from Xavier So Based or somebody of that sort, of that caliber, if we can call it that. And I think it's something about the melodic sense of it and how it feels in your ears, pretty much. If it's dynamic and it's not like just a muddied boom, statico, or I call it statico. It's not statico, but staccato. Man, you get the point, bro. Them loud bang noises, bro, with a whole bunch of instruments all at once. But this does actually just sound like noise. But I'm only 7 seconds in, yo. I could be yapping, bro. This joint dark as hell, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. He definitely went into like a more controlled sort of idea, right? Am I yapping? Possibly, but hear me out, right? This feels like there's a sense of direction, and that's really what I was getting at with the other songs, kind of not really having a good sense of noise, even though they all kind of have noise, right? A lot of underground artists, they just kind of do things as things sound, such as, you know, Ken Carson. I'm not gonna lie, I listened to Ken Carson's Chaos a couple days ago, and it low-key is aged like doo-doo. It's aged like yogurt out in the sun, bro. To say it's curdled is saying the least. It doesn't sound good after a long time, but I think people are getting more refined in their underground sound, and I feel like this is the quote unquote underground sound, at least for America. Bro, I still cannot see. Good lord. Like I know we all trying to be mysterious and everything, but another thing that I don't like about the whole idea of everybody being mysterious, I don't think it necessarily works, because like you're very melodic and everything in my ears, bro. You're opening your book for me to read. I feel like the mysterious, that was a voice crack, y'all, that I tried to ignore, but it happens. I feel like the mysterious aura or idealization of artists is definitely leaving, which I'm appreciative of. It's been 5 years, yo. Let it the fuck go. I don't know how I feel about the Avatar skin. I didn't know that he was gonna be in the third Avatar movie, but hey, money is money. That is definitely a bag you can chase. Nonetheless, why is he dressed like a Smurf? Specifically a rapper Smurf. Um, I digress. I just don't know the young Fazo storyline. They are doing good with the visualization of everything. Um, the switching is real solid. I do think it's a little dark. And maybe that's just my eyesight. Y'all be coming in my stream calling me unk. I don't agree, but maybe it's my eyesight. Um, like I feel as though it's just a little OD, right? If we have a volume meter, and I won't even say a volume meter, if we just have a noise meter, right? Right now we're hitting the red, and if you make music, you know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. It's just red right now, like it's not going down to yellow, it's not going down to green, it's just in the red, bro. And it's literally starting to get to that point where it's like overloading my ears. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't like loads in my ears, so can we bring it back? But I do know that this probably goes crazy for Gen Z ADHDers. You know, this is probably top tier. This is probably gourmet cuisine. But in terms of is it good underground? I don't think necessarily it is. I think it feeds into sort of this idea it's already kind of out there, isn't so positive, I'll say it like that. I also don't necessarily know if I get anything from young Fazo in the song necessarily. I don't think this song makes me say this is young Fazo. I don't think this song shows me more of what he can do. I do think this is one of his better songs, but I don't necessarily know what specifically young Fazo added to this song. And maybe it's because I just don't have necessarily the range to hear it all. And if that is true, then I guess I'm cooked, y'all. But I just feel as though I'm not hearing all that I should. I feel like I'm hearing way too much. I feel like this is really cluttered. My question is, was young Fazo carried by the time that he came up in? And I think there's an argument for that to be true. I think that there is a part of him that does have real musical talent, and I say that each time I listen to a young Fazo song. I have, I think, 2 young Fazo songs liked on Spotify, but I will also say, if we're taking out this idea of young Fazo being a rap artist, I think just straight indie pop, he'd work incredibly. You know what I'm saying? Some, like, no, I guess hypercore, but I just, like, I haven't even really been able to talk about lyrics, but I really don't want to, because this isn't even that type of song, yo. I do like the idea of the song, though, and it doesn't necessarily sound horrid. That's what I was really, like, hoping it wasn't gonna be. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be like Buns, and I was like trying to give it more than it needed to, you know? Now, do I think this is gonna hit for everybody? Ooh, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I show this to my dad right now. He may ask if I need to go on medication, but I know, and I mean, we see the audience. The audience is there, but I know that audience is out there for sure. Um, like I said, bro, Gen Z ADHD havers, bro, lowest key. The people on the spectrum are going to love this joint, bro. And they be knowing, they be hip to the times before the times even come, really. Like for real, we definitely know Leonardo da Vinci was he was on the spectrum, bro. Albert Einstein on the spectrum, bro. Like some of the world's greatest like geniuses on the spectrum. But if you allow people to tell you what type of genius you are, then you're gonna conform and you won't be able to, rock out, which you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to be more family friendly, y'all. But nonetheless, I do think it's still like a super. I think it's a different flavor of a sound that we've heard a lot. And I think he's starting to become more polished, and I have to applaud that. But yeah, I also am not turning on a Young Fazo song for lyrics. But I don't even know if people like in high school even turn on music for lyrics anymore. Because I feel like high schoolers and college, but I definitely feel like high schoolers define generations of music, right? And if you have them, then you have an audience. And Young Fazo definitely has an audience. But even though I said it's a sign of the times, I think he's doing well in keeping his relevancy and polishing what he has done. And so everybody else that like kind of fell off a little bit, I think Young Fazo's peak is not now necessarily, but I think he can get back and have another peak. I think if he really dedicates his time to making music like this and refining his sound even more, he can have another peak. Some people don't have that. Some people just don't have that from that time, bro. And I'm not gonna say the people, but y'all can say in the comments who, and I'll just chuckle and laugh. Maybe I'll like the comment. I do also want to say that the production is a lot more unique. Do I think it has that certain sound? Yes, but I think that this production was tailored for him. I don't think it was just a tight beat. I don't think they had just the Opium stuff that they normally do. I think it was tailored for him, which I respect. I rock with it very hard. Yeah, that was real solid, y'all. Out of 10, what am I gonna give it? I'll be honest. I know that this could give me a headache. I'll be honest. I know it could give me a headache, and I know if I do have a headache, I'm not turning this on. I may even go, sip some tea, just to recoup slightly. But no, it was still really, really fire. I was, like I said, impressed. I think Young Fazo was improving. So out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7.3. It was really, really solid. For some parts, but it just is oversaturated. I feel like they're getting to a point, but I feel like it was still some oversaturation. And it was just a lot, man. But I could see where someone would like this. It's just not gonna be played at all times, and it's definitely for a specific audience. So I rock with it real hard, though. Well, I say I rock with it real hard, but I gave it a 7.3. I can like songs and still give them low ratings, but I also know that I'm not playing this song that much, y'all. Like, let's be real. But I'll see you fuck niggas later.